Hey guys, welcome back. I am again out in my living room on my chaise lounge, and I wanted to come on because very important things to discuss here. First off, I want to start by saying thank you for everybody that joined in the premiere last night. I love doing those. I think they're so much fun because I get to interact with you guys in real time. So it's like the next best thing to doing a live stream, because it's very hard to do something with the doll while talking and keeping up with the conversation in a live stream. So this is why I prefer the premieres, because I'm able to pre-record and then talk along with you, so I'm engaged with the conversation and not what I'm doing in the video. So you guys can give me your feedback whether or not you like it as well. It has been my choice over doing a live stream, although I still want to do a live stream. So got that out of the way. But thank you all for everybody that joined in on that, and then all the lovely comments. I'm really enjoying the feedback. Good, bad, and different. I like to see it all. So I wanted to come back on because I want to share one of my favorite pretty little things for Monroe. It's something it's an outfit I've had for a while. I wanted to share it with you guys because I love all the pretty little things. I am a huge fan of brands that stand out with beautiful details. You know, it's not overly frilly, but it's enough frill to be super pretty and just compliment the baby. And so I want to share that outfit with you. I'm going to put it on Monroe because it is gorgeous here today. It is hot as Hades outside. Super muggy, humid. Apparently we're not going to get like the in-between weather. We either have hot, humid, and thunderstorm weather, or it ends up being cool or just rainy. It's been a very strange summer. So I'm just trying to go with it, and on these hot days, and I think the rest of the week is going to be hot, which is why I thought it would be a great time to put her in another summer outfit and then leave her in it for a little bit. I generally don't change Monroe a ton. I try to limit the amount that I am changing her because I don't want to put too much wear and tear on her. So I'm always cautious and aware of that. But during the summer months, I like to put as many summer things on her as I can stand because it lasts so... You know, it doesn't last, I guess, is the word we want to choose, the phrase. It doesn't last at all. It's like a fleeting moment, summer here in, upstate New York. So, and also, I'm going to talk about a free baby, a giveaway. Yay! Who doesn't love a free baby? Who doesn't want a free baby? So I'm going to share those details in a little bit. I'm going to get changing her and share with you what she's going to be wearing. And I also want to share something that I have previously shown you guys, but I wanted to share it again because I truly believe with these special dolls, like for Monroe, she's like the most special doll to me. I love her more than I think I've ever loved any doll ever, literally. So for me, it was a no-brainer. I like to have special things to kind of commemorate, my favorite babies, her being the favorite baby. So I want to share something with you guys as well on that. But let's get her started on being changed. Like I said in yesterday's video, if you watched, I am a fan of always pulling clothes down from the top down if I'm undressing her, and when I clothe her I pull from the bottom up. It's just easier on her for the most part, not always, because she does have very chubby, bent, froggy leg, thick thighs, so some things that have smaller openings like neck openings will not go on her easily. But I also am fully aware of those things, so I tend to steer clear of clothing that I can't put on in a safe way. And I'm not saying that it's unsafe to clothe your doll and put clothes over their head, but I will tell you that it is more likely that you will pull hair out by doing that. With silicone especially, we know that the hair is not secured on the inside. It's not like a reborn. Their heads are not hollow. There's no way for the artist to secure the hair that they root. Now with Claire Taylor's babies, she roots very deep. I think it's really the only saving grace to probably why her doll's hair doesn't come out. I know it's a struggle for a lot of artists who root beautiful heads of hair, but even some of the best artists have trouble with hair loss. And over time, literally, there's nothing you can do. You will eventually have some hair loss. Even the deepest rooted head of hair, just from wear and tear, you'll lose some hair. I mean, but I can tell you that the less you pull things over top of their heads, the less likely and the less hair you will pull out. So I also am not a fan of like combing a silicone doll's head of hair very frequently or brushing. I prefer a very soft baby brush. I generally will never use a comb because combing the hair, if it is remotely tangled in any way, it will rip the hair out, even deep rooted, unless it's finely rooted. And that's also a whole nother topic of discussion is, you know, finely rooted hair is best because you can get a comb through some really well-rooted heads of hair. You can. And I know I have friends that have Claire Taylor dolls that do use combs, but it's because of the way they're rooted, they're able to. But not every doll that's rooted with a decent amount of hair you can get a comb through because of the way it's rooted. I've seen people rip hair out in a skinny second by using a comb. So that's why you guys will rarely see me pull out a brush and actually brush her hair. I will do, usually it's to brush the back of her hair from laying on it. It just gets messed up. But I don't do a whole lot. I pat it. You know, I'm always just patting down her hair. But it's rooted so beautifully that it really does stay put very nicely. So I don't generally have a problem with it. So I'm very lucky in that way. And I know it's not the same. It's not the case for all dolls and all hair because the hair also matters. The quality of hair can create matting like that on certain dolls because it's just very fine, wispy, and it gets knotted very easily. And some of the nicest hair sometimes does matte. Like it's just what hair does, you know? So anyways, I didn't mean to get into this long conversation about hair, but it's just, you know, a lot of people are like, I don't get why you pull from the bottom up when you're clothing your doll. It makes no sense. It's kind of silly looking. It's not to me because it protects the head of hair. It really is the less pulling over her head and face, especially around her ears. That's a place where you lose matting a lot of the time. And that's generally why, because that sees a lot of wear and tear. Does that add more wear and tear to her legs? Potentially, yeah, of course, because they're exposed to more pulling on and off of clothing. But I feel better about it on her legs than I do on her head. I don't know why. It's just how I feel about it. My preference, I suppose. So this is the little outfit that I want to share. A lot of you may have seen it before. Some of you maybe it's not something you've seen if you're newer to my channel, but this is a well-traveled romper. This is classic Jacquardie. It is a 1 month Jacquardie size romper. It is also one of their well-known Liberty prints. Jacquardie is known for, you guys hear me talk about Jacquardie a lot if you've been around for a bit. I love the detail of their clothing. That's not going to be surprising to you guys. But I like a lot of the classic older stuff. Like this is a handful of years old. And I love their current styles, but this is like one of my favorites. I actually sold this. It got lost in the mail for almost a year and came back to me. So I figured it's meant to be here with me, and I'm glad it worked out the way it did. I felt bad for the person. She was refunded for it, of course. But ultimately, I guess it's meant to be in my hands because I still love it. This is also something I haven't seen Jacquardie do in quite some time, is they did little matching tie crib shoes with it. And I'm a fan of like the matchy when you can find the prints that match. Like they did a whole line of different baby items in this Liberty print. And I love it because I love the color combination. I love blues on Monroe. I would prefer to put her in blue than pink. I just think it really just brings out all of her coloring so beautifully. So this is like just one of my favorite things. It's like the sweetest little print, the sweetest design. It is not brand new. you know, it just goes to show that, you know, we find our favorite little things. We may stumble upon them, you know, in our quest to find all those perfect things for our dolls. And I don't always go for the brand new things that I've purchased. I have found that I really do love some of their classic, even vintage stuff is really fun for me. Like I said yesterday, I should have been a 60s person. I should have been around in the 60s era because I love the style of the 60s. I love retro stuff, but I also love retro style outfits for her. I just think they're so fun, and it's a different kind of detail that we don't see in clothing today, you know? So I actually have nice pieces in my wardrobe that are vintage style pieces from the 60s. Love them, you guys. I love them. I'm so obsessed with them. And this baby is just the cutest. Like her head of hair in the back is it's a little messy for my taste, but am I gonna stress about it? I am certainly not going to stress about it. And yeah, she just slumps over. She's a flopsy mopsy. She is, even though she's on a ball jointed neck, has a very floppy neck, like a one-piece pour. This baby is designed in a way, the neck of this baby is designed in a way that is just spectacular. Best of both worlds, because she really has a beautifully constructed neck. I've never seen Claire make one since and previous to this baby. It's a very unique way she created the neck being not a one-piece pour, but it looks like a one-piece pour. I think that's what's so spectacular about it, is that you would really not know, unless you're really looking at it and looking closely, that it's not a one-piece pour neck. That blows my mind, because every other jointed ball neck jointed neck for her dolls was very fixed and there was no movement to it. But she's got an actual neck that flexes, and I don't actually use the ball joint. Every time I turn her head, it's actually the silicone twisting, which is really beautiful. I just love the way that it moves. It's very natural, just like a one-piece pour. So these are like the cutest. These are like my favorite crib shoes I think that I own for this baby, or that I own period, because they are just done so well. I just love them. And they're small enough for her little feet. This is the struggle we have with our dolls. A lot of our newborn dolls, we cannot find proper shoes for them because they are too big. And even though I have found a couple of brands that do beautiful, small enough baby crib shoes, I may not love them. Like we're finding more and more of them, but like I can tell you that Jacquet's first size, and they dabble going back and forth with the 16. Sometimes they'll put a size 16, but majority of the time you'll find size 17. And I noticed that sometimes they only sell the size 16s in their stores locally. Like the nearest one is in New York City for me. But they do have them, they have boutiques all around the world. And I think they sometimes only have the teeny tiny ones that they sell there. I don't know. Whenever I think I figured out their way that they go about things, then I'm completely baffled because they change their ways. So it is what it is. All I can tell you is I love this style because it's very dainty, it's very girly, but it's not overly frilly. I am not one for putting overly frilly stuff on my babies. I'm just not. I never have been. So this is just like the perfect little outfit. Oh, I just love that. And if I were thinking about it, I would have probably put a white diaper or a more neutral skin tone diaper on her under this. But we're not gonna worry about it, are we, Monroe? Oh, it's so pretty though. I love the colors. I love the colors. I think that they really suit her complexion very well. And let's see, I did bring some headbands. Thought, let's see, I don't know if I'd want to put a pink headband on her or if I'd want to put the gray one. I don't know. Maybe we'll just go without, because none of them really match, and I don't really want the pink because it's too bright. So we'll just leave her at that. But also what I love is that actually has a lovey. Is that not the cutest little kitty? I love it. And this Liberty print actually It's the same Liberty print that I have her sleeping bag that I have in her pod in the nursery. It's the same print, and I love it. I think it's just so pretty. Like I said, I'd prefer blues though, pinks with her. I don't know why, I just always have. So there she is. We're gonna leave her as is. No headband today. We'll give her head a break from the bands. But one more thing I want to share before I get into the free baby, the giveaway. I wanted to share with you, I know I've shared it before, but when we come across these special babies that mean so much to us, I love to find ways to enjoy them even more. And one of the ways I was able to do that is I had a book made. You can see that it's labeled as her name, Monroe. It is Monroe's book, and in the back of the book, I put picture book of Dwayne Denia #3 by Claire Taylor Dolls. And this way I have the memories, and I have all of my favorite pictures. And I started, of course, with the picture that started it all. This is a picture of the day that I met Monroe. You'll see my hair was short. It was when she was not even my doll, but I had done a meetup with her for the first mommy that owned her. And that's when I met her. It was a picture that the original mommy took of her. And, you know, from there, I just actually assembled all of my favorite pictures, all of the things that I love about this baby, firsts, me holding her. I mean, it's just a fun way of all her, like, this could be like, generally, this could be like a lookbook of all of the many outfits that Monroe has worn over the years. And it's just fun because, you know, I like to flip through, and it reminds me of, you know, some of the early moments that I had with her. And I don't know, it's a great little keepsake. All of the favorite things, you know, all of the cute little outfits, like you name it, but you can create the book yourself. And it's a keepsake. It's a beautiful keepsake of your precious, beautiful baby. I don't know. I love this. I think you guys, if you're interested, it's by Chatbooks. You assemble it, you upload your pictures, you create it and put it in the way that you want it. You format it the way you want it. And I just thought it's really fun, so I wanted to share that with you guys. So super fun. Now let's get to the giveaway. Who out there doesn't want a free baby? Well, I would say there's not many people that wouldn't want a free baby. So the giveaway is not by me. The giveaway, I'm going to give a shout out to my dear friend ShellBea. She goes by Shell. Michelle is her name. She is wonderful. She is one of my favorite people to watch on YouTube. She actually she had restarted her channel, and she had a channel for a long, long time. She shut down that channel, and then she started from fresh. So she began a brand new channel, all dedicated to dolls, her love of dolls. I'm telling you, the love that she has for her babies and her dolls of all kinds, because she also has ball jointed dolls, it comes through in all of her videos. It's amazing how much love pours out of her. And I was talking yesterday about, you know, keeping things positive, you know, helping channels grow that are here for the right reasons, people that are really in it for the love of dolls, the fun of it, the camaraderie, you know, being able to reach out to one another. And ShellBea is that. I think that she is fantastic. She finds some of the best baby items out there. So you guys have to totally check her out. So she is the one doing the giveaway. I'm going to link the video about the giveaway, but I'm also going to link her basic channel so that you can go check her out. Her goal is for this giveaway is to get to 1,000 subscribers, because that enables her to go live from her phone as well as post on her community wall so that she can communicate with her subs and friends way better. It's just, you know, YouTube likes to limit until people get to a certain number of followers and subscribers, so I totally get that. So I want to help her get to that 1,000 subscriber level. So about the baby she's giving away. You guys, she's giving away the Ramsey by Cassie Brace, which we all know that kit is a long sold out, very limited edition kit, very sought after. Like, you cannot find them anywhere. It is one of my favorite Cassie Brace sculpts. Like, hands down. That face, oh my goodness. It's a beautiful baby. She shares the doll, the actual doll, in her giveaway video, so you're gonna wanna head over to watch that. And she will share what you need to do to become entered in her giveaway. So I'm gonna provide you the link. I'm not gonna tell you how to, because I want you guys to go over and subscribe. And she'll know if you subscribed, guys. Like, let's do the right thing. Let's help her get to 1,000 subscribers. Like and share her video. And if you have other social media, if you're on Instagram, she is also on Instagram. If you can share that she's doing this giveaway and pass the information along to all your friends, I can tell you that you're gonna adore her channel. She is one of my favorites to watch. She literally has the best hauls and shares all of the good stuff. And she's here in this community for the right reasons, and that to me is huge. I really believe that the more we get YouTube channels that are here for the love of babies, guys, let's keep it light. Let's keep it positive about sharing all of the fun little things that we love about babies. And ShellBea is that. She is definitely a really fun channel to watch. And she just recently got her first silicone baby, who is Nell, and I am obsessed with her. And she's experiencing silicone for the first time, and it's just so fun to watch. It's so beautiful to watch, the love that she has for that baby. And I don't know if Shell really thought she'd ever be a silicone mommy. So I think she's pretty surprised at how much she really loves the medium of silicone. So it's fun to watch her journey. And I just think that we need to get her all the subs. Let's help her grow her channel, guys. And also, when she gets to that 1,000 subscribers, she is giving away a Ramsey by Cassie Brace. That's huge, guys. That's huge. And when I say it's a free baby, it is a free baby. She's going to ship the doll free of charge, worldwide, fully insured. Like, you don't pay a thing. That's it. It's like the best giveaway I've seen in a very, very long time. So I'm really wowed by it, and I'm impressed by it, and I want to help support her growing channel. And so, guys, head over and check out ShellBea. She's amazing. She's one of the kindest human beings I know, and I just adore her. So that's the giveaway, guys. So now that you've heard all of the goodies, all of the wonderful things, I hope you enjoyed this video, my little chat with Monroe, and I hope you enjoy her her cute, sweet little outfit of the day. I will keep her in this probably through most of the week, as long as the weather stays nice like it's supposed to. Then I will indeed leave her in this so that she can enjoy her summer romper. And I just love it. It's just the cutest thing ever. So I just had to share it with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you stuck around this long, thank you as always. And I appreciate your support on my channel. I love you guys, all of you out there. You're wonderful. And so enjoy the rest of your Sunday, guys. And Monroe and I, we will see you all very, very soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.